I think I'm in the clear.
way down. Let's max out the weapon. Might as well.
Save these for the trail.
Oh shit, sorry. Hi Justin, how are you? Aha. And what are you? Broadhead.
Let's get on with it.
Nice, look at that. That's some crazy amount of damage there, son.
Saving these for the trail.
delicious.
Don't even think about making trouble.
What do you mean making trouble? He's the one that took this place, idiot. Where are you, bastard? Oh yeah, should have reappeared, which he has. Off with your weapons, pal. Oh, right in the heart. Nice.
Handy.
What you got? Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't these massive machines drop any wire? I mean, what the shit? Take a drink, but then that's how you deal with a Thunderjaw. Knock his weapons off and use them against him. Very simple. Well, Spales just freeze his ass. Or you could do it the much easier way and just chip away at him for as long as you need to. Sarcasm. I mean, I don't underestimate the damage that hardpoint arrows do, because they do a lot of damage. Good shit.
Poor feet.
Poor feet. Poor feet. Thunderjaw lens. Nice. Sell that shit. Thunderjaw heart. Do I need this for anything? I still need the warbow, which is at Meridian, so don't want to get rid of too many hearts just in case I need one. In fact, you know what? The warbow. Right, let me just look it up, see what I actually need before I go there. Shadow. Okay, 800 metal shards and 1 trampler heart. Okay. Wait a minute. Who's messaging? Oh. Okay, so I need a trampler heart. Now, let me just see if I have one of those. Thunderjaw, Behemoth, Glinthawk, Trampler. Yes, I do. Cool. I'm covered. See, that's why I gather up the hearts, because I know I'll need them for something. Hey, are you guys... Yeah, good guys. Hey boys, you wanna help me take this thing down? Shit! No, you weren't playing around. Hold still. That's more like it. Another one of these. Good measure. That's cool, guys. Thank you for distracting him. Thank you so much.
It's hard too. Thank you, boys. Oh shit. Great, another
shot him with it. Are you still alive? Yep, get up. Sorry about that. Come here, you giant bastard. Ooh, 29% damage spear coil. Well, that'll come in handy later on in the DLC. Right, I think I'll farm one more Thunderjaw, and then I'll head over to Meridian, because it's only down there. Actually, come to think of it, no. Let's go down here and get that corrupted zone afterwards. See, this is one of the things I love about this game, is farming the machines. It's fun, and it's good practice. I mean, that Thunderjaw there, that was the very first Thunderjaw I ever faced. After I took this camp. I didn't realise what it was, because I thought it was just a small machine that was just further in the distance. Sorry, not further in distance, closer to where I was, but it turns out it was actually far away because it was just a very large machine. And I looked to the front of the Horizon box, and I realised what I was looking at. And I'm like, oh shit, well this is going to be great. Let's try this out. I think the first time I faced it, it took me a few minutes to kill it. So, I mean, I didn't know exactly how to beat it. Didn't understand the machines the same way.
The Oseram and their endless debates and questions and arguments.
See, from this distance, I thought it was a machine that was just over that rock there. I was like, oh, what is that one? And I looked at it and I thought, hold on a minute. That's like all the way in the fucking distance. Look at the size of it. Well, there's no Kaja here this time, so I'm gonna have to deal with it myself.
Got their attention.
Got lucky there, Spud. You got lucky there. Trouble. Oh man, that was like 3,000 damage. Damn. That there is precisely why you freeze the bastard. What are you looking at, huh? swear these Thunderjaws don't have any wire on them. They're so fucking big, how can they not have wire? And yeah, these tiny little broadheads have wire on them. What's up you, huh? Bad machine. Just checking. Just checking your chicken. Let's make sure we save it. Ravager? No, Sawtooth.
Turning back.
Definitely going down a little easier now, that's for sure. Cheers, big guy. See, they got wire on them. Lots of it.
Definitely not scrap.
No kidding. Alright, what have we here? Drops a trampler. Good times. God, this fucking asthma. Ow! That was two of them, shit.
Keep quiet now. I'm out.
Hey, have it kill. What the fuck? The city of the sun, son. Oh shit. Oh shit. Die, you bastard! Sorry, boy. I know. They're bastards. I don't know how the hell you stayed alive. A dead Deathbringer. I shot you while you were diving on top of me. I love it. What are you guys shooting at? Oh. No! Fuck off. Put that down. You want a piece of meat? I got him! I got him! Thanks guys, I always appreciate your assistance. The more of us fighting machines, the better. Oh come on, 2 Shell Walker hearts after I spent all that time looking for just 1. I'll tell you man, the game does it on purpose. And how long was I looking for that heart and then there's 2 of them? Unbelievable. What's all this? Did I do that? No I didn't.
wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens. How long do we have to wait?
There's the Shadow Wallbow. Oh, and Shadow Blast thing. Don't mind if I do. Shadow Rope Caster. Oh, give me that as well. That as well.
What am I supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil? What? Supposed to do? Just sit here and let everything spoil?
The ones you least expect to cause
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
city's locked down on account of the
getting
murder.
through, Outlander.
If this keeps up, I'll be broken a month. It's always the merchants who suffer.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting to search.
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right. I should expect more of myself. She always did.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Owen.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I need to find Owen. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Owen is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Owen's place. Now.
Okay, okay. Come on.
So many people here all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she immoral?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
How long will Abaddon hide in his palace? Blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Abaddon hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
Many nobles fled to Sunfall. And now the
Okay, how are we gonna get in? Oh, that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Let's see what's underneath.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
Looks big and heavy. Could do a lot of damage if it fell down. Let's give it a little push.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Aren't you gonna see what's down there?
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
A map. The glyphs show places he visited. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
Come
He
back.
called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
The focus. It reveals the unseen.
And Olin's focus, it's the same?
The device is the same, but somehow Olin and the killers can speak to each other with their focuses over distances. And see through each other's focuses too. Like looking through each other's eyes.
So that's how the killers saw you? Through Olin?
Yes, so far as I can tell. Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa. Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me?
Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
goods here.
Don't pass up these goods.
You there! Can you help me?
Such
Just a
fascinating
moment of your
craft.
time, please. You're the one the Vanguard has been crowing about. The Nora who tracks criminals and traitors with her second sight. If only you'd use it to help me. A thief raided my home and took my brother's sword.
Why would someone steal the sword?
It's priceless. Made from the burnished antler of a lancehorn, finely inlaid with studded stones all down the...
Okay, I get it.
Forgive me. That's not even why it's important. The 12th Sun King gave it to my brother for his military service. He was killed in battle during the Liberation. I was saving it for my nephew who's stranded at Sunfall with the Karja in Shadow.
Tell me about the robbery. Don't leave anything out.
It was brazen and professional. They took only the sword, my most valuable possession. The thief went out through the window and scared the shadow off my steward. Otherwise, it would have been a clean getaway.
How did your nephew wind up in Sunfall?
Most of the old clergy backed the Mad Sun King, so when he fell, they ran out of fear of retribution. As an honor guard to a venerable priest, my nephew had no choice but to go with them. Now that my brother is gone, my nephew is my heir, so that sword really belongs to him. And after all he's been through, I won't be able to look him in the face if I don't get it back.
I'll see what I can do about the robbery.
Have a word with my steward if you need to. He saw the thief escape. And listen, all I want is the sword back. Meridian, and my family for that matter, has seen enough strife already. If I can get it back, all is forgiven. No retribution necessary.
You saw the thief make a run for it?
My back was to the wall, you see? Wasn't expecting someone to crawl out the window. He ran past me, dressed in gray, clutching the sword. That's all I saw. By the sun, my heart nearly seized up.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Drops of blood bleeding away.
This isn't up to their usual standard.
More blood. I'm still in the trap. This place smells like nothing I've ever smelled before. Is that some kind of spice? Still more blood. The thief got cut pretty bad.
Buy what you need, leave the rest. I've got all the best goods.
Nora, are you? You don't look like...
You're Nora. I'm the mournful Naman. My apologies that we meet like this.
Like this?
In brief, you hold yours close, like a talisman. Wait, forgive me. You didn't come for reparations? Someone you lost to the Sun Ring?
No. I know about the Red Raids, but the Karja owe me nothing.
I see. Well, I could use the help of a strong-willed outlander. Then I would owe you very much indeed. These people seek to honor their loved, their lost, with their own voices, not mouthing Karja rituals to Karja stone. But there are obstacles. And while Meridian holds its breath for any disturbance, these robes only tie my hands.
If I could help, what must be done?
The first pilgrim is an Oseram, who seeks to visit the Shrine of Kings on the road to the city. He waits there now, forbidden to enter by an old sun priest who suffer no heathen. This Utaro lost her companion on the edge of the jewel, at a pool where snap moths gather. The shrine was built there to ward off the machines, and its effectiveness leaves much to be desired. And the Manuk would paint a mark on the sun's climb, a call to the machine spirits, I understand. They need no beckoning. Glint hawks perch there, drawn to the spires shining.
So, clear the machines out of 2 shrines and move a priest out of the other.
All I can ask for is your charity and that their stories are heard.
I'll do what I can to help those in mourning.
To honor their memories is to honor us all.
I see someone.
Preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not. Oi there, Outlander. Name's Vilgund. Did you come to the city looking for work? Oh, good shards. Enough to buy garb more becoming of your...
Okay, stop there if you want me to hear you out.
I only meant a well-molded woman such as you. I heard an interesting rumor about a Banuk camp. Tame machines, the rumor said. So I hired men to investigate. Just investigate, that's all. Those Banuk are canny. Too canny. I paid up front. Well, half up front. I've had no word back.
So now you're hiring someone to find the last men you hired.
They're a sunk cost. This rumor's worth more to me.
If I did look into your rumor...
You won't need to climb up the shoulders of the world for it. It's on the edge of Banuk land, beneath the anvil of the moon. And you look like you know your way around the savage east. The east. If it's true they walk among machines without fear in this camp, well, you can't miss that, can you? Payment on return.
You need to win 3 half-suns at our hunting grounds to gain admittance to the lodge.
You mean these?
Very well, then. Congratulations, and welcome. Our members reap rewards and adventure and live on in legend.
Am I a member now?
No, you're only a fledgling. Junior members are called thrushes. To join and become a thrush, you need a senior member called a hawk to sponsor you.
So I need to find a hawk.
Yes, but a hawk can only sponsor 1 hunter at a time, and I'm afraid most of them already have one.
I've overcome worse odds. Where do I start?
Upstairs, present yourself to the Sunhawk Assis, our leader, who should introduce you to a hawk. I hope it's worth it.
What do you mean?
You'll see.
By the sun! King Avad's edict really is taking effect. Never thought I'd see a Nora here, and a woman at that. So, you have marks for me?
What do you mean?
From the hunting grounds. Oh, right, you're new here.
What do I do with these marks?
If you get the same mark from all the hunting ground trials, I can give you a Hunter's Lodge weapon. Show me what marks you've earned, and we'll see if you qualify for one of these special weapons I have for you.
I'm a little short on marks.
No problem. Once you have marks from all 15 trials, you'll be able to get the next Hunter's Lodge weapon from me.
Excuse us. The machine rider graces us with her presence. You're a Nora, are you not? A fighter from the savage lands.
The sacred land, but yes. I fought for everything I got.
Huh. Tell me, do the Nora often wander into other people's homes and do whatever they like?
Of course not.
But that is what you're doing, right now. Stinking up our lodge, pestering your betters.
You're hardly my better. Legan said I had to meet you to become a member.
That would be true if there were any chance of you becoming a member. But you're a savage. And no savage will rise in the ranks of the Hunter's Lodge while I am the Sun Hawk. Now be gone.
No. I was led to believe there are rules here. If they count for nothing, then even your position is meaningless. So quit blustering and tell me. Is there a Hawk who is free to sponsor me?
Very well. Talana is free. Wouldn't that be fitting? Trash sponsoring trash. Now get out of my sight.
Oh, fuck off. Asshole. Where's Talana? Oh.
You're Talana? OC said you were a Hawk without a fledgling to sponsor. Or are you trying to drive me off too? It's okay, I've dealt with worse.
I'll bet you have. But you're wrong. It's not okay. Especially not today.
What happened today?
One of our own just died fighting Red Maw. You'll never face a more dangerous Thunderjaw. He cuts through trees, rocks, people.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It's part of the hunt.
I'm ready to hunt, so tell me, what do I have to do?
You want them to regret looking down on you? Then speak to them in their language. Kill 3 sawtooths, 2 ravagers, and a stalker. Deliver their trophies directly to Assis. That should shut them all up.
So if I do that, you'll sponsor me?
I'll consider it. Just to make Assis spoiled.
Okay then. That's a lot of Thunderjaws. Not. Just one will do.
Still more blood. The thief got cut, but the trail ends here. But someone must have seen the thief.
Aren't goods, they're necessities. Would you like to buy something?
Did someone run past here, holding a sword?
Sure did. He grabbed some linen off the stand here and took off down the stairs behind you. He was bleeding, so maybe he needed a binding. Blast it! That was expensive cloth. I can't believe I paid for that thief's bandage.
I hear King Abaddon is afraid he might hurt his brother if he attacks Sunfall.
Don't pass up these goods.
Killing his father.
Been here 3 times this week. Still can't find what I...
If the thief came this way, there's only one way he could have gone. Forward.
I got a lot on my mind, sorry.
No sign of the thief. Someone must have seen him go by. Did you see anyone run through here? He would have been holding a sword.
Yeah. Almost crashed into me, too. He ran down the parapet here and went down the lift now. I didn't see a sword, though.
He wasn't carrying anything.
Not a damn thing. Just ran like his ass was on fire.
The thief must have ditched the sword.
He brought the Hunter's Lodge in line.
But where?
Here they had to
Maybe
admit
he had
another
help.
woman into the ranks.
That merchant stall would have been a convenient drop-off.
damn Oseram
I've got all the
carriage are
best
putting me
goods
out of
here.
business.
It looks like the thief got away, but without the sword. I thought maybe he dropped it off somewhere. Like here, for instance?
What? No. I had nothing to do with this.
I guess we'll see when I get the city guard to toss your stall and question your customers.
Hold on. There's more to this. You've got a reputation for shining light in the darkness, so I know you'll listen. You're right. The sword was passed to me, and I passed it on to someone else. It's going to be sold, but not for profit. The shards will go to people in need.
You expect me to believe that?
I can prove it. Meet my friend Mill in the lower village. They'll explain everything. If they don't convince you, come right back with the guards. I'm not going anywhere.
It wouldn't matter if you did. I'd find you. But all right. I'll check out the watermill. Okay. Guess I should go to this watermill then to find out what's going on.
Stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my eyes open.
These damn Oseram stirring up tensions. I'm keeping my eyes open.
Take a look at those wares.
Check
out
out
these
these road.
wares.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
I have to take a break or I'd blow up at someone.
I'll tuck that away.
I was told to expect you, Aloy. I suppose you want answers. Well, it's not complicated. We collect valuable objects from people who don't need them, sell them for shards, and use the money to help the needy at Sunfall.
You mean you steal?
If you want to call it that. From hogs who've had their turn at the trough for generations.
Ravon didn't seem like a hog to me.
He stinks just like the rest of them, of wealth and contentment, while people beneath him suffer.
Who exactly gets the shards at Sunfall?
Not the bastards in the fortress. We use the shards to make sure the poor in Shadowside get to eat, or bandage their wounds. They only went west because they had to. Trust me, I know. My wife was chained up with a bunch of servants and herded with them. They starved to death, still bound together.
Oh. I'm sorry.
So am I.
Where's the sword now?
Safe. I haven't sold it yet.
What do you expect me to do now? Walk away?
I was hoping you'd help us. They say you can track like a stalker. Well, my partner Nassan disappeared near the branded shore. He was bound for Sunfall, along with an entire shipment of food. If you found that, you'd be helping a lot of people.
I'll consider it. But only if you return the sword to Ravon.
I knew you were gonna say that. Fine, I'll return the damn blade. Nassan was supposed to meet his contact at an old campfire on the fork near the branded shore. Start looking there. But be careful. Lots of machines out there, and lots of Shadow Karja. And not the needy kind, but they're tormentors.
Should be out there fighting machines, chasing around here.
Is he serious?
Never know when I might need these.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Metal bot here, good prices, fair prices.
Leave the rest.
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it.
Well-paid work, decent liquor. We're getting
We buy.
How do you go out?
My family might still be alive, and you're going to stand here and do nothing?
We've lost a dozen patrols beyond the valley. Our orders are clear.
Tell me what happened to your family. Maybe I can help.
By the sun, I fear they are all dead by now. I barely escaped alive. Machines. Vicious machines attacked my family's estate. Father sent me to get help.
What kind of machines? Where did they come from?
A Ravager. By the sun, how it cut down those guards, and a pack of Watchers came with it. The Sun King warned us that he could no longer protect freeholds beyond the valley, but Father never saw this coming.
Tell me more about the estate.
My father owns a dozen quarries, and he's put his spoils into the estate. Fine tapestries, custom woodwork, silver fixtures.
But what about the people there?
Of course. Their lives are all that matter. My father and sister, plus a dozen guards and servants. I hope they survived.
I'll see what I can do about the estate.
You will? Oh, thank you. Oh, please, be careful. Those machines are deadly.
Don't forget to stock up before you're on the roads.
Don't pass up these goods.
Would you like to buy something today?
Pass up these goods?
You'll regret not stopping when you're in the thick of it. Would you like to buy something today? Don't pass up on what it is.
Leave the rest. Would you like to buy something today?
Fairest prices for machine parts under the mesa. No tithes to the Sun Court. Not like those greedy snarls upside.
She's not interested in taxes.
I know what she's not interested in. As I was saying, no better offer for snap maw lenses. I'd give my oath on it.
By the sun, don't start spitting in your palm. Huntress, I apologize on behalf of my partner. Silent partner.
Silent partner?
If the sun would only grant my prayers. Never mind snap maw lenses, Huntress. There's no market for those. A long leg lens, though, you'd be well rewarded for.
So which,
No market for a snap maw lens is good, strong stuff. You can hammer it into anything.
Where do you think we are? Some trading post with sawdust on the floor? This is Meridian. We have culture.
I know culture. Just the other day I was watching the hunting trials.
Oh, great sun, lend me the strength of midday.
The sun's baked your head if you think we'll shift long leg lenses at a time like this.
Hello?
I've told you as many times as the spire is tall, craft and artisanship is who we are.
Craft doesn't win a war or keep the machines from your farms. What you need is good, old-fashioned, plain...
Oh, yes. Old-fashioned, plain hammered work. If ever something glittered, you'd throw it back.
If Karja had built that elevator, they would have stopped at a good-looking shaft.
All those years of delving, and you never found a sense of humor.
Enough!
Well?
They're a blunt people, the Nora.
Why do you two even work together if you can't agree on anything?
It's a symbolic gesture.
No tithes to the Sun Court, like I said in the beginning, Renine.
Just tell me which part you want.
A long leg lens.
A snap maw lens.
Fine. I can see that you're busy.
Wait. You drove her off. Snap maw lens. What do you say?
I drove her off? That's rich. Listen, Huntress. Long leg lens.
Hunters, scroungers, bring us your metal.
I've got a better idea. How about both?
Scroungers? What kind of brutes are you trying to attract?
I've got all the best goods.
We were agreed.
Take a look at the... I don't...
I wouldn't have to check it twice.
Wasn't sure about the sundown at first.
Okay.
It's growing on me.
I'm gonna stop here for now. It's been a long day, my back is hurting and I'm getting tired, so I think I'm gonna have an early night.
Keep the forge burning.
Oh, Jesus. Alright people, thank you for watching. I'll try and be back on tomorrow. If not, then some other point in the week. See you all later.